to College Conversations. I'm Dr. Fedor, and I help you navigate college. Today, I'm going to be pulling back the curtain and telling you 5 truths about college. Remember to share this video if you find it helpful and hit the subscribe button so I can continue to help you. Ready? Truth number 1, you get out of college what you put into college. If you enroll in classes and you plan on just doing the bare minimum and scraping by with a 2.0, semester after semester, I wouldn't bother going to college. You'd be better off taking a gap year and working and figuring out what you really want to do. To get the most out of college, you need to show up, be present, turn your phone off, and be involved. For more in-depth insider information about how to save time and money in college, be more intentional with your degree plan, and more, check out my Udemy course, College 101, How College Works, in the description of this video. Professors like it when you ask questions. They want to teach you. That's why they're there. Whoever said C's get degrees, and you know who you are, is technically right, but that's not the whole story. You're paying for the whole experience, so give it your all, and you'll be glad you did. Truth number 2, your undergraduate GPA does matter. You should do your best and try to keep your grade point average as high as possible. You might be thinking, well, I'll still have my degree, I'll still have my piece of paper, no matter what my GPA is. And that's true, but keeping your GPA high will open doors for you later on. Doors that you might not even know right now that you want to walk through. Some of you will decide later on you want to go to graduate school. And guess what? On the application, they're going to look back at your undergraduate GPA. So do yourself a favor, keep your GPA as high as you can. You don't want a really low GPA to undergraduate GPA to come back and haunt you later on. You might even be eligible for some graduate school scholarships with a higher GPA. So you want to make sure that that's available to you if it was at all possible for you to do so. So since you don't have a crystal ball, you're better off to keep your grades up and then keep your doors open for you later on. Truth number 3. You're not stuck in your major or career path forever. I talked about this in an earlier video on what to do if you're a senior and you feel like, oh no, I'm going to be graduating in 2 semesters or 1 semester, and I feel like I'm in the wrong major and I don't know what to do. It's too late to change. I just want to, finish and be done and everything else. So to repeat myself from the earlier video, a lot of people end up working in a job or a career that wasn't their original undergraduate major. So I don't want you to freak out. I want you to just keep on, keeping your grades up. So say, for example, you're a history major, and you get out of college, you teach history, you decide that that's not what you want to do. And then 5 years later, you apply to law school. Well, another reason to keep your undergraduate GPA up, because they're going to go back to that original GPA in college. And you're sort of making an investment in yourself in order to keep your doors open for yourself later on. The point is, you're not stuck in a specific career path. Truth number 4, college isn't the same for everyone, so please don't compare yourself to other people. Some people go to college part-time while they're working. Some people go full-time and go straight through all 4 years. Some people go to college later on after they've been working and they have kids and a family, or they go at night, or they go online, or all kinds of different combinations. So please try not to compare yourself and your college experience from somebody else's college experience. The point is that you're getting your degree, you're moving forward with your life, you're doing something positive. Hopefully you're learning from the experience. It may seem like a keen grasp of the obvious, but I point this out so that you really realize not to compare yourself from anyone else. Most people go to high school, all the same the same type of schedule. It's Monday through Friday. You go to school for 6 hours a day, and then you do sports or work for whatever your other time is. But college is a very vastly different experience. Not to mention the changing majors part and the, maybe you do an internship or a co-op or something. So please don't feel like if you're not moving in lockstep with everybody else that there's something wrong, because it's really not like that at all at like a high school where everyone has like the same, year of graduation or something. And truth number 5. College is about letting yourself be transformed by the experience and taking some risks. College shouldn't be 4 more years of high school. You really should push yourself out of your comfort zone. Now is the time to try new things, take classes in something that you've never experienced before, do an exchange program or go to a foreign country or join an organization that you're interested in or start your own club. You can do all of those things. So it's a lot of freedom. So that's freedom for you to explore things and, and have fun with it. Figure out what you're passionate about and how you want to spend your time on this earth. So to recap, the 5 truths about college. 1, you get out of it what you put into it. So put your phone down and do college. 2, your undergraduate GPA does matter. So do your future self a favor and keep your options open. 3, you're not stuck in a major or career path forever. So don't freak out if you don't like your first job out of college. 4, college is not the same for everyone, so don't waste your time comparing yourself to other people. You'll finish when it's the right time for you, and then you'll be better off because you're focusing on what your needs are rather than comparing yourself to somebody else. And lastly, number 5, college is about letting yourself be transformed by the experience. So step out of your comfort zone and take some risks. You'll be glad that you did. Please leave a comment below if you have a question and share this if you found this useful. Good luck to everyone in your college journey. And please hit the subscribe button so I can continue to bring you the truth about college. And remember to keep learning.